Hey everybody, welcome to Katie's Kitchen. I hope you're having a great day. It's nice and sunny out. For today's recipe, we are going to be making a pear blueberry ambrosia with a creamy lime dressing. For our ingredients, we will need a third of a cup, and they call for mascarpone cheese, but instead we are going to use soft cream cheese. It's a little difficult to find mascarpone everywhere, so soft cream cheese is very similar to that. Also, in addition to the third of a cup of cream cheese, we'll need a half a tablespoon of sugar or sugar substitute. And I've got some stevia packets, that's your sugar substitute. And one of these is like 2 teaspoons, which is pretty close to a half a tablespoon. It's a little bit more, but you can they also call for a teaspoon of grated lime zest. They call for a half a tablespoon of lime juice, a medium ripe pear peeled and chopped, a medium ripe banana sliced, a half a cup of fresh blueberries, and optional, you can coat with 1.5 tablespoons of chopped hazelnuts. So I've done a few things differently here today. Like I said, I used cream cheese instead of the mascarpone, and I've got the packet of stevia. I did not have a zester for my lime, so I did find a trick online, and you can take a vegetable peeler and peel the outside of your lime. You don't want the white part, it's more bitter, so just your green. And once you get that off, you can chop it up really finely with a knife. So no zester, just use a vegetable peeler and a knife on your cutting board. And then it called for a pear, and the pears were not as soft as I need, so I was able to find the pears that you can buy in the fruit section, like in the canned and fruit section, and these have no sugar in the water. And instead of hazelnuts, which I don't keep on hand, I do have leftover crushed almonds, so I'll just coat that on top. But again, you can use any kind of nut you like, if you like pecans or walnuts. All right, so first I will start with cutting up my banana. All right. I'll just move this where you can see what's going on. A lot of stuff out here. I've got a clear container so you could see everything after I was finished. Put my banana in there. The half a cup of blueberries, I've already rinsed them. I've got my pears. I'm just going to open this up and strain it into my sink. I only lost one chunk while doing that. Okay. So after you get your pears, blueberries, and bananas, you want to make your dressing, the creamy lime dressing. So you take a third a cup of the whipped cream cheese, and one of these is 8 ounces, which is a cup, so just a third of this container will work. Now I'm going to juice my lime, and it called for a half a tablespoon. If you don't have a juicer, again, you can just use your hand to get as much out of the lime. I've got my tablespoon here and just about half of it filled up. So of course there's more. I'll pour that into the cream cheese. And my sugar substitute. You don't have to use it all. Depends on how sweet you like it. I'm just going to use it all, try it out, see how that is. And again, I did zest my lime earlier. Just peeled that off there. I got some strips off and just cut them up real finely. Maybe I should invest in a zester for the future, but that worked pretty well. And it called for, what was that? 1 teaspoon. That's roughly. Again, we're not baking here, so measurements can vary depending on your taste. So now I've got my cream cheese, my lime juice, my lime zest, and sugar, and I'll just mix that up really well. And I did buy the whipped cream cheese. It's just easier to work with when you are mixing. I just thought this recipe was a really cool variation of an ambrosia an ambrosia salad, which we did the other week. So now I've got my fruit, and it says to spoon the cheese mixture over your fruit and gently toss around to coat. Ooh, lost a blueberry. Got it back. So this is what my mixture looks like. Not sure how the lighting looks there, but I will take some of my crushed almonds and just sprinkle a little on top. And that gives you a little more texture if you like that. Again, use any kind of nuts you like. Almost resembles like a parfait for breakfast, but that is it. So I hope you get to try this at home and have a great day.